What's up, y'all? It's just your girl Bayou again, here with another Pisces reading. So the overall energy for your read today is the Hermit. So basically we got the Ace of, it's called Hazards. Pentacles is Hazards in this deck, followed by the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I clarified the cards, and on the bottom of my Zombie Tarot deck, we got the Magician. I was feeling like this was something pertaining to something like your work. And on the bottom of my Cleo deck, which is the cards that I use to clarify the zombie cards with, on the bottom we got the Page of Swords. So I feel like you guys may have started something with this Ace of Hazards. You guys have put a lot of money into something. This Ace of Hazards is clarified by this Four of Swords. So I feel like you guys feel like you've invested a lot of money into something, and things were kind of slow moving with this Four of Swords, or didn't really move at all. And I feel like you felt like you thought something was going to become more successful than it was. So with this Ten of Swords being clarified about this World, I feel like you guys may have, with the World, I'm kind of seeing something like, especially with the Page of Swords being on the bottom, something online. You guys were maybe started your own business. You guys had a website. Maybe you guys started selling things online to try to reach a lot of people. And I guess like you guys didn't, it feels like you guys didn't get the return that you expected. So I feel like you guys ended something. So now with this Ace of Swords, I feel like you're in that energy of just kind of trying to research. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands. So we got a lot of aces. So that's a big deal. We got actually 3 aces in here. The only thing I don't see is the Ace of Cups. But you guys may not have done a lot of research. Maybe you guys, because Pisces, we're known for jumping into something quite quickly, especially if it's something that excites us in the moment. And I feel like with this Magician here, it may have been something that you guys were good at. And the only thing is, maybe you didn't do a lot of research on how to run a business or how to start a business. Maybe you guys just jumped into something because you were good at it. But I'm also seeing with this Magician and this Page of Swords, especially with the Hermit clarifying the overall energy, I feel like now you guys are now kind of in that energy of researching, kind of trying to go in a different direction with something. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, you guys are getting some clarity on how to become successful with something in the future. And I feel like it's going to allow you to do things better this time with this Ace of Wands. I do feel like you guys are very passionate, and I do feel like with this Magician, you guys are very good at what you do. But to be successful, it has to be it's not just about being good at something. It's about you have to be a good business person. You got to be good at marketing. It's a lot of things about maybe starting a business or whatever you guys are trying to do. And I feel like you guys are trying to learn. Maybe some of you guys are going back to school and trying to take some quick courses, or, you know, maybe you guys, I just feel like you guys are doing a lot of research right now because you're figuring out what didn't work in the past. You don't want that to happen again in your future. So I feel like you guys are definitely trying to just learn as much as you can. And I feel like it's going to cause you to be successful in the future. Give us another message on this, Spirit. What else do you have? And Three of Hazards. So I feel like you guys are probably either going back to school or going to recruit some people that are very knowledgeable in the area that you guys are trying to go into. With that Three of Coins. And look, we finally see the Ace of Cups. We got all the aces. So you guys are, I feel like with that Ace of Cups, I feel like you guys are headed in the right direction. I feel like you guys are going to be successful at what it is that you're trying to do. So 10 of Wands. So you guys are dropping the burdens from the past, and you guys are putting that towards something for your future. Because, you know, when you're doing something and you're so passionate about it and it's just not working, it does become a heavy burden to bear. And trust, I know. So what is going to be the outcome for my Pisces spirit? What is going to be the outcome for my Pisces? It's a lot of hard work too. Also with this 10 of Wands, like doing anything, it's a lot of hard work. 6 of Swords. So you guys are headed out of the storm. You guys are going to calmer waters. I feel like in the Chariot on the bottom. So Spirit is saying, you know, not to give up. And I'm glad to see that you guys have not given up, because with this Chariot being on the bottom, it's going to take off. Whatever you guys are trying to do is definitely going to take off for you in the future. Whatever was stressful or whatever wasn't working in the past, you've kind of learned from it. And I feel like moving towards the future, it's just, things are just going to get easier because you were willing to do the work. You were willing to do the work research. You're willing to find the right people. And it's definitely going to take off for you. When it takes off, like everything, success is slow. And I have to tell myself that as well. But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen, okay? Success is slow, but it's definitely going to happen. So that is the reading, that is the message that I have in the Hierophant. You guys are going to be like bosses. With this Hierophant, you guys are going to be very big bosses. Like, so don't give up. So I'm glad to see that you guys haven't given up. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.